Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about how to stay motivated in business. I have 6 things that I think will help you. I believe each of these 6 things are important when you're trying to stay motivated in business, especially when you work from home. This can also be for people who work from home. It can be for people working in an office. It can be for pretty much everybody. It's just basically for staying motivated and getting stuff done, whether that be stuff at work or whether that be stuff at home. It could be your to-do list at home you want advice on. So this video will go through 6 things what I think will help you stay motivated in whatever areas of life you need motivation in. Number 1, cleanliness. So basically my topic here is that if you have 101 things to do at home, it's going to be a lot harder for you to concentrate, and especially if you work from home, getting some work done throughout the day. Because you might get up in the morning and you might pack the dishwasher, then you might sweep, and then you might mop, and then you might vacuum. And by the time you sit down to actually do your work, it's 1 p.m. and you've got nothing done yet. So it's really important that during your personal times, you make sure that your house and your workspace is clean and clear of clutter. If you have clutter, it usually gets dusty or dirty underneath it, which can cause you allergies, and it can just cause the general atmosphere to be muggy and not clear. And if you want to be clear in your mind, you need to be clear in your room. Some things do accumulate on my desk, so I make sure every day before I start work that I completely clear my area and make sure it is completely tidy, because it's just so much better to focus on your task if you have no obstacles in your way, or if you just have general cleanliness for your mind. And I don't know if you believe in feng shui or anything like that, but if you do, it's really good for your feng shui if you're in a clean environment, because it just opens and clears your mind. Okay, so back to the housework. What I do is sometime over the weekend I clean the house. So I'm sure most people do. You do your washing on the weekend, you do your cleaning on the weekend. So at some point on the weekend, the whole house is clean and all of the clothes are cleaned. So by Sunday night, when I sit down to unwind and watch TV, my house is clean and I'm ready for the week. So that's a big thing that you can do. Obviously, I know everybody's different and have different lifestyles and ways of doing things. You might work Tuesday to Saturday, so you do it different days, or you might have kids events on the weekend and you struggle to get things done. But it is worth pushing through and just getting the house clean if you can, to start out your week fresh, clean, and organized. Number 2, routine. So that basically means that as you would normally go to work of a day, have a routine where you get up, you get ready, and you go to work. Say you're working 5 days a week and you want to work 9 to 5, and you get up and you get ready as if you're going to a job, but you go to your home office or you go to your actual workplace. What you might want to do is to set times when you're going to work. So you work out how many hours are needed that week or that day, and then you say, right, I'm going to work between this time and this time. A lot of times you might make an appointment or something in the morning, or you have a client visit or something in the morning, and it pushes your whole day back and you end up working back late anyway, but that's unavoidable. The most important thing is to try and stick with routine. Number 3, organization. So I spoke about cleanliness before. What I mean by organization is not just organization of your house and your time and when you're going to work, but also getting ready for the next day. So when you wake up in the morning, your day is sorted. So some couple of things that I like to do is, if I have to go out first thing in the morning, and that's the first thing that I do for the day, I pack up my laptop in my laptop bag and I put in the front pocket any pieces of paper or anything that I need to remember for the day. Say I'm going past someone's house and I need to drop off a letter. Say I need to go to the post office. Say I need to get a prescription made. Say I need to take notes for the meeting that I'm going to, or research that I've done for the meeting, or anything like that. I basically put that in my bag the night before and put it in the car. So it's ready to go. My uniform's ready. My work clothes for the next day are ready. And basically everything is organized and set up. If I'm working at my desk and I've got some important tasks that I need to do, I've got my Wonder List, which is on my phone. Also, if I have paperwork that I need to do like in the morning, I sometimes put it out on top of my keyboard to remind myself that that must go first, and then I've got little notes on that. Goal setting. So it's really important for you to know which direction you want to go in, and that is if you're in just generally in life, in business, if you're working from home, all of these things. You have to have an idea of what you want to achieve, otherwise you won't necessarily achieve as much as you could have if you had a goal. So one of my mantras, I always talk about my mantras, one of my things is I reach for the stars, and if I don't quite make it, at least I'm in space. So basically what that means to me is that I set my goals really high, I set really far targets, and then I aim and push and focus all my time and energy on that goal, and then in the hopes that I achieve it in a certain period of time. And if I achieve it, then great, I've achieved something wonderful. If I haven't quite achieved it, I don't give up. I just think, well, I did set myself high, and reassess the situation and then decide what I want to do with that. So that is goal setting. Goal setting is sort of a big goal setting is not a to-do list. I don't want you to confuse the two. Goal setting is making goals for the future. So you might have goals for this week, you might have goals for this month, you might have goals for this year, you might have goals for the next 5 years. But you need to set those goals in order to know where you're heading. And also, if you do set goals for the week, like I want to complete my tax, just for example, you've got stuff on all week, you've got to quickly put it in somewhere and you've got to get it done. That might be your goal for the week. But it's not necessarily a to-do. And if you sat down and said, I want to do my tax today, I want to get to my emails, I want to answer my phone calls, I want to get through my text messages and answer those people back. If you go through that, that's a to-do list. If you're setting a goal, it's something that you have to achieve or work towards a little bit all week, or basically in your own time. If you sort of get what I'm saying, it's a bit different, goal setting and to-do lists. The next point is number 5, and it is to-do lists. Okay, so I spoke a little bit about this in goal setting and why it's different from goal setting. To-do lists are really important for you to get the maximum you can out of your day. So what I like to do, as you know, I have Wunderlist. I keep saying Wunderlist. I feel like I am in an ad for Wunderlist. This is not a sponsored video. But what you can do is you can write your list. So what I can do is write a list for Monday, a list for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and get things done that way. With to-do lists, it's really important that if you ever get to the end of your to-do list, it is such a good feeling at the end of the day. So yeah, to-do list is really important, not just in business, in life, in all areas. So that's really good. Point number 6 is get shit done. Just do it, just get it done. I find that on the days where I am feeling like, oh, I've got so much to do today and I just feel a bit tired, or I've got a headache, or it's pouring and I just want to, sit on the lounge, or not go into work or not do what I have to do. I find those are the days you feel the best if you just get shit done, because you feel like, I could have slacked off today. I could have just been on Facebook all day. I could have watched a movie, or I could have not gone into work. You could do all of these things, but if you get stuff done on those days, then that is honestly the best feeling, getting stuff done. Also, if you've got lots of things to do and you just don't want to do it, and you push yourself to actually do it, that is when you feel the best about yourself and the best about your business, and you just keep moving forward and keep achieving, finishing your to-do list, achieving your goals, and therefore moving forward in business. And if you just do that, it'll motivate you to keep going, because the feeling after is so good that you want to feel that feeling more, and you want to feel more organized to get that feeling, and you want to feel like you're just getting stuff done. Anyways, I'm rambling, so I think that is the end of my video. I hope you liked my 6 points to staying motivated in business and in life. Yeah, I hope to see you in my next video. And as always, have a good day.